Hi everyone, it's Maximilien Drian. If you checked the last video, you know where I am. It's not the Italian Dolomites behind me, it's Azerbaijan. So with Pablo and Axel, we traveled yesterday. So we started from Switzerland and drove to Milano, where we took the plane to arrive to Baku, and then we had the bus here. So the travel was quite long, but we were prepared mentally for it, and we try to stay busy as much as possible. So here in Azerbaijan, we have the second stage of the World Cup. I have 3 races here, so it's a very important stage for the overall World Cup. And I have 1 sprint tomorrow, 1 vertical on Saturday, and 1 individual that I will have on Monday. And yeah, this travel is kind of exotic compared to the rest of the calendar, so we will try to enjoy it as much as possible and discover the culture, discover the mountains, and of course have fun, because yeah, racing first, but we are also here to have fun and to enjoy ourselves. This morning we tested the skins, and also we did some, yeah, I did some sprints to get ready for tomorrow, like we did in Courchevel. So it was the same protocol and the same intervals. Yeah, it's important to stick to the same routine, and once you find something that works, you keep it and don't think too much about it. Training is over, it's time to go down and to eat. We will maybe wait the end of the races to test local food, but yeah, we are excited to test as many things as possible. So yeah, let's stick to rice and pasta for now. But Pablo's mission is different. I told him to test as many things as possible, so when the races are over, I know what's tasty and what's not. So Pablo, you have some work. So after checking the vertical this morning, we are on the side of the sprint to see what to expect for tomorrow. So like in Courchevel, it's the same design all the time. So we start with the first part where we glide, then some zigzags. The first one are quite flat, and then it becomes steep. And what's the most trickiest part of this sprint is when we end the zigzags, we go in 3 tracks, but and then we turn right. And so it will be important to be very well placed when you arrive here, to be able to take the upper track and then to cut and to go on the upper track after the zigzag. So you can enter at the bottom of the foot part in a very good positions, and then from the bottom of the foot part to the summit, which we see is yeah, we see some blue flags, it's just above. And this last part will be decisive to win 1 or 2 positions, but yeah, this part is the most trickiest one.
Good morning, everyone. We are in Shahdag, Azerbaijan. Today is the sprint race. Yesterday I saw Max a bit worried because of the track. I think he also had the pressure after the last World Cup mistake that he really need a good result today. But this morning, after the track inspection, I saw him more confident, and I think that if he could do a really good qualification, he will get all the confidence that he needs and will make a really good race today. hoping for so. Cross your fingers. Great, Max. 3 seconds behind the best time. Come on, come on, come on. Good job. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Max had failed in the second gate in the downhill. He was pushing so hard. He was with one of the best times, but he fell a lot and he then have to turn back to don't lose one gate and get penalty.
So today the sprint took place here in Shahdag in Azerbaijan, and yeah, it happened almost like in Courchevel. So I was feeling good, but I was unlucky. But this time it's only my fault. So I was feeling really good in the uphill of the sprint. I think the best time at the summit, but yeah, I still had the downhill to do to reach the finish line of the qualification, and I fell, so it made me lose around 20 seconds to go back up and pass the gate. It's not easy to accept because when you are having a good day you feel like nothing can stop you, but this one is very painful to accept. Hopefully I have 2 more races here in Shahdag, and I hope I will get more positive emotions the next days. But yeah, thank you a lot for all your messages already on Instagram and Facebook, and I will give everything I have, use my anger to perform the best I can the next days. I am feeling good, so that's the good news. But yeah, I was really motivated for today. But yeah, it's like this, and I cannot change what happened today.
Good morning, everyone. I'm in the gondola going to the top of the vertical race, who will be the race of today. It's a bit a strange track because it starts with a 25 meters uphill, then a downhill with skis, and then you have this long piste all the way up, all the time straight, so everyone will see each other during all the track. The steepness is every time the same, and yeah, will be a really physical track, a short one below 500 meters, and Max is in a really good shape, but let's see how he managed after the big desolation of yesterday. I think he could be in the podium today, but he have to have the really good mindset. I'm not sure if he's with it, but he's a really strong man, and for sure during the warm-up he could manage and he could focus just on the race and forgot yesterday bad result. I will see how the finish part is, because will be really important today. Probably Max will fight in this last part with top athletes, so I will call him and explain exactly how is the last meters of the race. So there finished the long steep part, and there is a little flat part, then get a bit steep but not that much, turn and finish line. The race have just started. They are right now in the flat part, then they have this little downhill and they will start going in the steepest part. I'm just 100 meters before the finish line to encourage Max and to give him some references from his rivals. From here I could see almost all the race, so I will comment it and say to you how it's going on. Okay, after the flat part, they are all really close each other, but I think in the steeper part there will be some difference and the group will start to be one line, but the moment is a peloton. After the first 6 minutes of race, Remy Bonnet is leading with a gap a bit smaller than normally, and looks like Max is second, but I'm not sure. They are quite far by the moment. But yes, looking the technique, look that he's second, maybe 5 meters behind the third racer, and then a huge line of racers. Go Max, you have it. Max is third right now. You are on fire, man. 15 seconds behind you. Good job, good job. When the French flag is, finish the step part. 5 minutes to the finish line. Let's go, Max. He's fighting with the Austrian for the silver medal, but looks like the Austrian is really strong today.
Allez Max!
Third place, representing Belgium, Maximilien Triangle-Jacquard. And the prize for the third place will be awarded by Mr. Mustafa Jaffer. Representing Austria,
It gets serious. New carbon boots.
So today we are Sunday. The vertical took place yesterday, and as you could see, I got my first podium of the season. I am extremely happy about that because you know what happened the day before during the sprint. In Courchevel, I could quickly change my mind and start thinking about the vertical, where I did 5th. This time it was much more difficult because the disappointment was much bigger. I really expected a lot from this sprint, and so yeah, it was really hard to focus directly on the vertical, and I couldn't really sleep well. But what I managed to do the morning of the vertical is to transform that anger and disappointment into positive energy, into motivation. Yeah, I was ready to kill. So directly from the start, I wanted to push all I had. I was ready to go full speed from directly from the start. So I had to stay calm a little bit before pushing, and so I get the bronze medal. I'm very happy with that because my last podium in vertical was in April 23 in Tromsø. I waited for this podium a long time, and there is one more race to go, the individual on Monday, and for that race I want to live the same emotions than on the vertical.